and welcome to my channel. So today is day 8 out of my 25 days of Christmas. Please don't hate me, I know they are not on time, but I promise you, you will get all of them. They've all been filmed, they just need to be edited. I think I bit off a little bit more than I can chew doing 31 days of Halloween and then 25 days of Christmas so close to each other. I just now know for next year to prepare a lot earlier in the year than what I did this year. So today's look is inspired by my favourite film, Nightmare Before Christmas. As you can see, I sketched out the design with an eyebrow pencil first, like I normally do, and then I went in with my face paints. So for Oogie Boogie, it's a Snazaroo face paint called Lime Green, and then for Jack Skellington's suit, or Santa Claus suit, it is Red Sparkle by Snazaroo, and then I used the Snazaroo white and black face paint as well. This original artwork I did actually find on Pinterest, and I did try to track down the original source, and I'm pretty sure that it got sent out through email through Disney themselves. It was something that you could download and have as your desktop wallpaper, I'm pretty sure. For the shading on Oogie Boogie, I went into the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette and used the shade called Marnie, and I started to place this in the creases of Oogie Boogie. That sounds really weird. So for Oogie Boogie's stripy hat, I used the Snazaroo Teal and also Sparkle Lilac face paint. He is holding like a candy cane snake, I would describe it. So the red in that, I used the Sparkle Red by Snazaroo, and I also used their white as well. Next, I go over every line on Oogie Boogie with the black face paint. The outline of this really brings the whole thing together and brings Oogie Boogie to life. I then get a black eyeshadow and start to add a little bit of this to the shadows of Oogie Boogie, as it really deepens and gives a lot more contrast to the whole look. Moving on to Jack Skellington, I start to outline him as well, and I also paint the fluff at the end of his sleeves and his hands. I then go back and carry on with doing the black outline. I then started to do Jack's face. I'm not 100% happy with how this turned out. It was meant to look like he was smirking and kind of winking a little bit, but I don't know. This is what I came up with. I then go into a grey eyeshadow and start to create some shadowing on his beard. And then I'll just go back and finish all the outlining that I hadn't done already. Now it is time for the face. So I'd already done my foundation and concealer and set it, and then for my brows I used the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Java. For blush, I used the Pinched Blush by NYX. And for highlight, I used the Morphe High Impact Highlighter in the shade Extra. I then went into the Makeup and Murder Crime Scene Trace Evidence Volume 1 Paint Chips eyeshadow palette. In that palette, I used the shade called Minivan, which is this bright red, such a gorgeous shade, and I blended this into the crease. And I also brought this down onto the bottom lash line on the outer corner as well. To cut the crease, I used the P. Louise base in the shade Zero, and then I went back into the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette and went over that cut crease with the shade called Bonnie. I covered that cut crease with the Barry M Glitter Fixer Gel, and then I placed some green glitter over it. This glitter I actually got in a big glitter set from B&M. I used this because I thought it was the perfect colour for Oogie Boogie. For my waterline, I used the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Electric Daisy. Moving back to my body, I wanted to paint the background a dark night sky. So I started off with a blue face paint, and then I went in with a black face paint and created a bit of texture because I wanted it to look a little bit foggy and mysterious because it's Nightmare Before Christmas. This bit is the most kind of time consuming and a bit tedious in a way. I know a lot of people probably think, why didn't you put the base down first? But I had no idea what size and how these characters were going to turn out. And if I already had a blue base and that I'd wiped away to a certain shape, I think it just would have got messy and muddy. So this was the best way in my head to try and tackle this. For my lips, I used the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bondi Beach. I then topped that with the Urban Decay Vice Special Effects Lip Top Coat in the shade Ritual. I then applied some lashes, and I also had these little holly stickers that I got and placed on Oogie Boogie's hat. And that is it, we are done. This is my Nightmare Before Christmas makeup look. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you do like it, make sure to press that like button. And I'm so happy that I can bring this out because I had quite a few people think that I was wearing a jumper when I post this on Instagram, which is actually like the best compliment ever, so thank you so much. If you would like to see more makeup looks and tutorials from me, then make sure you subscribe to me here on YouTube, follow me over on Instagram and on TikTok. On Instagram and TikTok, my name is @brooke.ellis_. It's linked in the description down below, along with a load of discount codes I have for you. I have some for Morphe, Makeup and Murder, Colourpop, a load of other brands down there. I also have one for a photo book and album that you can get that runs out on the 31st of December 2019. So if it's something you're interested in, make sure you check it out soon, because it is a 40% discount code. It is insane. So if you want to, you can go check them out. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.